All right. People, we are back. We had a connection issue in regards to Facebook and YouTube for some reason. People, this is your boy Bob from Mentourme.com alongside.
This is your boy Mike the Advisor. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. People, you guys already know every Thursday night we do a relationship podcast talking about life, talking about relationships. And again, it's the painful truth. You know, tonight we're talking about a topic that a lot of people want to hear about. And I'm going to be honest, it's very different. It's very unique. It's very deep. And it's very painful. Again, when it comes to telling truths, telling lies, as men, should we tell a painful truth in relationships, or should we just tell a beautiful lie when it comes to life? Mike, first of all, why we thought about this? What made us do this particular topic?
Well, before we get started with that, I definitely want to talk about why this topic came up, right? But for the people who don't know, Bobby, tell people where they can find us if they want to watch this on Thursday.
For sure.
Because I know we get a lot of people who watch on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
Where can they find us? Is it Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? Because I know we have Instagram.
Yeah, we get a lot of people to go back and rewatch our videos on YouTube, which is amazing. People, this thing takes time to grow. Make sure you subscribe, like, and support the movement. Shouts out to everybody, all the women, all the men that DM us, and also, of course, go back and watch our videos on YouTube. Currently, we're live on all platforms right now. We're live on YouTube, we're live on IG, we are live on Facebook as we speak. But again, the final video is always going to be final on YouTube. People, that's the goal. People, you guys already know when it comes to relationships, we're always talking about the painful truth in a male's perspective. The goal is to have you guys see things based on how a man thinks about relationships, how a man goes through relationships. So that's why we created this right here.
So, Bobby, let's talk about this. Let's get straight into it, right? Because the women want to know, right? Should men tell the truth, or should they tell you the beautiful lie?
That's hard. I'm gonna be honest, right? A lot of women can't handle the truth, but at the same time, they make it seem like, just tell me, be honest with me. Just be honest with me. And I'm be honest. Sometimes you being honest, you're gonna lose the woman. I'm gonna tell you right now, because not every woman can handle the truth. And we're gonna talk about certain topics. You got to really think about that. How comfortable are you in your relationship to tell the truth based on these topics?
Right, certain scenarios.
And how comfortable are women going to be receptive to these type of scenarios? And this is really happening. These are everyday situations and scenarios we're about to talk about.
Right.
Mike, start them off with the first one so they can kind of fill it out.
So I want to let people know, let me give you just the itinerary, right? We're going to break this down today in 2 different segments. And today, the first part, we're going to talk about 3 different scenarios. We're going to ask, can you handle the truth? Right? Obviously, they're rhetorical. We're not going to ask a woman to physically give us responses. We don't have time for that. But you can put your responses in the comments. Yeah. But we're going to use 3 different scenarios. And for women, we want to know, can you handle the truth? I'm just going to leave it there. The second one is going to talk about different levels of communication and how and when we should tell the truth, or should you, in those levels of communication. Right? 3 scenarios, and at that time we'll wrap it up. But the first one is, I want to talk about ladies' abuse. You're with a man.
Oh, this is a good one.
No, we're going to rip the band off. You're with a man.
We're talking about telling the painful truth. Should you tell the painful truth when you're in a relationship? Listen. That's the topic for tonight.
Listen, you're with a man. You're out on a date. The man knows that he's had, and you haven't even asked him this, but he's had previous past of physical abuse.
Okay. He like to slap women. He like to slap them around.
I mean, he's been slapping women left and right.
Put his paws on.
Straight, left and right. He's had a previous past of that. He's been saved, or he went to counseling. He's not that guy anymore. And he meets you 3 months, 6 months into the relationship. Maybe 1 month. Can you handle the truth? Meaning, will that automatically have you, I'm done, let me go? Or should he just tell you? Which would you rather? A beautiful lie. Which would you rather? He's going to tell you the truth. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you this right now. I used to slap bitches.
Imagine.
Excuse me?
Hey, that's exactly what they're going to say. What did you just say?
Excuse me? I used to slap women. I used to put my hands on women. I'm telling you this because I want to be honest. Here's the reason why I feel like I'm going to pick a side. I feel like men, you need to tell them the beautiful lie, because here's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk. I want to tell y'all the truth, ladies. I'm not all about doing this lying thing. I get it, but listen, I've been raised around nothing but women all my life, from my mom to my gang of sisters to the girls I've been with in my life. Listen,
so y'all love telling their ass a lot, like
y'all love the beautiful lie. Because why? Once the truth comes out, all hell breaks loose. You don't like how it's delivered. You can't believe this. It's never good enough. But when the lie finally pops up from another girl or from somewhere else, then it's even worse. You should have just told me the truth. So this conversation came up because we had a lot of women. And this week we had a private session with 2 women, and they asked us these types. They had these same issues.
Yeah.
He's not telling me the truth. All he had to do was just tell me the truth. And we asked the ladies, well, can you handle it? If he told you the day it happened that, listen, I'm just not gonna lie to you. I wasn't at my friend's house. I actually just came from such and such. I was with this girl that I met on and I had sex with her wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay. You got to know what type of woman you got first and foremost. And I'm gonna be honest. 90% of women.
Or I just left such and such because I got a record because I used to slap women. What you gonna say?
Now, really think about this. The painful truth always hurts. So when a woman hears that, they're going to go into a mindset immediately like, oh my God, depression. Oh my God, I can't believe this is who he was. No. You said tell the truth. He's releasing the truth so he can set his mind, his soul.
Let's be honest. Nobody lie more than y'all. Yeah, we know these women love to lie. Okay.
I'll be honest.
So
the truth is, I'm gonna be honest. Now, men be lying like a motherfucker.
No, of course, that's a fact. That's pre-built.
We lie when we don't even have to.
It's pre-built.
That's the shit I be confused
about.
Well,
how long have you been doing this? Well, I've been doing this about 10 years.
Straight line. Just started last month.
Of commerce, for
I don't know what it is.
And we just love to lie, bro. I think it's just love to lie. I don't know what it is, bro.
Nah, it's true. A lot of men love to lie for no reason. See, women, they're gonna lie because they don't want to look stupid.
They feel less than.
They don't want to feel exactly. Women are known for that. They want to make sure when their friends are telling their stories about their relationships and they're listening, they can of course conjoin and say, "Well, yeah, mine do the same thing too."
Right.
Knowing that motherfucker used to slap women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very abusive.
Yeah.
He just gave you some information the other day. You know, if you told your friends,
it'd be done deal.
Your friends would be on you for the rest of your life. So women would rather hold it in.
So are you saying, Bobby, that in that situation of the abuse, if a man used to hit a girl,
okay,
now he's talking to a new woman, you believe that he should just tell her a beautiful lie or the truth? What do you think?
Now, you know what? I'm going to be honest. Abuse is strong, man. I would recommend the dude just tell the fucking truth. Because here's how I look at it, right? You tell the truth at the end of the day, women get over things, especially when they're in their love stage. They get over things.
Fellas, if you find enough, she ain't gonna care.
She is gonna, oh my God, I can't believe you did this. She's gonna be mad at you. You might not get sex for about 8 days, and you should be back in on the 10th day. That's just the reality. That's it. Because you know how.
So speaking of that, perfect segue.
Be honest.
Perfect segue.
Women, the first thing they're gonna do is take away sex. That's
I
all.
agree.
That's
I agree. For abuse, I feel like you should tell the truth because it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Right? That's something that could potentially lead into you killing a
person. A dude that's slapping women and you ain't telling them, talking about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can just start killing people left and right. You don't even know, right? So, all right. So now let's go into the next subject, right? Next scenario.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one.
Truth or beautiful lie? Ladies, your man has been cheating or he has cheated. Would you want him to tell you the truth right away or tell you a beautiful lie? Why I say this, why we ask this, because when women are told the truth about this, right? You don't like how it's delivered. You want to know every little detail. And you want to know why it happened. Once again, understand how certain men think.
Yeah.
When it comes to sex, we are not like you. Let me repeat that. When it comes to sex, we are not like you. What do I mean? We need sex to feel loved. You need love to tell her to give us sex. You need to feel loved. If you don't feel loved, you ain't giving us nothing. You can do it, but it's going to decrease. Instead of 4 times a week, it'll be 1 a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so we understand it's opposite. If we feel like you ain't having sex, well, we don't even feel love. Period. It's like 0. So what I want to know is if a man does that and he cheats, sex was fire, raw, no condom, nothing. He said, man, I had to taste that. Would you rather him just hold it in and not tell you? Or just your day is going so perfectly, come in and say, "Dad, I sit down, I talk to you. I just cheated on you. I just hit this girl from the back, raw. She was fine.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let me finish. She was fine as hell. That's the only reason why I did it. Hey, I had to have it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Can you handle that? Not meaning that what he did was right. I just want to know. Would you rather him not tell you? He said, no, I was just actually at the gym with my boys. We left a little late. We stopped by BurgerFi, then I came home. Knowing he was beating the brakes off this girl in the back seat. He went and got the car clean. Now he's home. What would you rather? What can you handle? Let me ask you that. That's what this segment is about. Can you handle that truth? You guys have built a whole life together. Mm-hmm. You just bought a property. Next you know, he cheated. He cheated and he cheated wrong. If he told you that, here's the truth, right? He came out. You didn't have to go search. He came to the crib. Man, I need you to sit down real quick. Mm-hmm. I want to let you know something right now. I'm going to tell you the truth because I'm always going to tell you the truth. I just, had sex with such and such. I met her here. We've been talking for a few on the low. I didn't tell you. And I love you enough to tell you that. And I love you enough to tell you, know what, today we had sex. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, I was pursuing to hit that, and I wanted to hit that. Follow what's going on, baby. Look, we're talking about the painful truth. Can women handle the truth? That's or the first segment tonight. The beautiful lie? Your man been cheating. He tells you straight up, I cheated. Not only did I cheat, I did it wrong. Can you handle him telling? No, we're not concerned about the fact of what he did. He's telling you straightforward. Can you handle the truth? Can you? Some women, they're going to break up. Some women, they're not going to ever put themselves in the same position they once was before that statement came out. The love, the emotion, they could never come back together again. But that's what's confusing about it, because when you meet a lot of women, they say, tell me the truth. Just talk to me. But once you say it, it changes the whole thing. It changes everything. The whole relationship done. There's a good chance the whole relationship done. I'm telling you right now. So the whole energy done, the whole emotion done. You might not be getting sex for the next couple of weeks. I'm telling you, because weeks, man, you might just file a divorce. You might just say, you know what, I can't do this no more. Because pressure is made for shoulders and not hips. Once you give women that truth, it's pressure. It's heavy. Polio says it depends. We got a comment from Facebook. Polio says it depends on the female and her emotional state. Very true. Of course, that's obvious. Very true. That's obvious. Very true. But we just saying as a general, right? All y'all, is it something that you can handle? I'm gonna be honest, right? Okay, let's reverse it, right? As men, we know we can't handle that. We know we can't. A lot of men can't handle. Bobby, this ain't about us tonight. You want to get up? We gonna get off that? We gonna get back to schedule program. It's about y'all tonight. Hey, no, we want to know: can you handle the truth when it comes to relationships? So a man just cheated on you. Yeah. And he told you straight up he cheated and he did it wrong. Yeah. Can you handle the truth about what he said? Look, we spoke about if you can handle the truth for abuse. He used to abuse women. He wants to tell you the truth. That's one. We spoke about cheating. He just cheated. He knocked out the frame. He went to a strip club. You know what I'm saying? He went to the back room, did what he had to do. You'll never know, and Dustin tells you. Third option, finances. He got no job, no savings, baby. He lied to you. He's been lying since day one. He's been driving Toro cars all this whole time. And he's not financially in a point where he feels comfortable enough to tell you because he feels ashamed. Would you rather him tell you the truth or a beautiful lie? Now, let's think about this, right? I feel this is one of those you got to tell the truth, right? Because imagine cost of living. Bobby, I'm lying. I'm telling them girls a beautiful lie. Nah, you got to really think about that, right? I'm going to tell you why. This is the problem, though, right? If you don't tell a woman the truth, and she starts seeing that the bills ain't getting paid, they backed up on bills, the frustration coming in, the confusion coming in, the emotional aspect is coming in, like, hold on, what the F is really going on? You tell a woman the truth. If you got a good woman who has a decent job or career, my boy, you only got to go through a little situation for that moment. You'll be back in about, like I said, 10 days. You might go 8 days without sex. On the 10th day, you'll be back. Okay, so you talking about wifey. We talking about a girl you just started dating. Oh, no, I'm telling you right now, you done. We're not in the world or a beautiful lie. We're not in the world where women can deal with that. Okay, then. So because if you ain't got Jeff Bezos' or bank girlfriend, oh no, you done. If you ain't got future bank account, you just, or if you don't look like it, you're done. You're done. And this is why, ladies, some men, not all, may lie to you. Lord. because you will judge us so fiercely. Oh, he only made 40,000.
That's it. That's it. Oh,
girl, I ain't. Now you start acting funny, knowing he fine. He hits everything for you, but because he don't live the lifestyle, his car's a little older. He got 95 Honda. You know what I'm saying? He got a good savings, but you'll never know because you ain't looking at his bank account. But everything else on the out exterior is not as extravagant as you like. It's not a new lease.
Yeah.
He's not living in the most extravagant apartment. It's just a regular place.
You know what I learned about life is that relationship is funny. It's like a real man, you should tell the truth. But no matter how you say it, like if you don't say it the way the woman wants to hear it, you in some deep shit.
I'm gonna tell you something, Bobby. The truth is inconvenient.
When you say inconvenient to what? Sex?
No, the truth is inconvenient. It's never a convenient time to tell the truth. It's gonna lead into our next part of the show. Let's talk about communication. And let's talk about sex. So,
oh, Mike, don't do it. Don't do it.
Now we're gonna take it down.
No, hey, look. Hey, imagine people were talking about the painful truth tonight. Should you tell the truth when you're in a relationship? Should you tell the painful truth when you're in a relationship?
Or a beautiful lie? Here's why.
Let me hear this.
Perfect scenario.
Go ahead.
And this is gonna fall in our second segment for tonight under communication.
Okay.
First point is sex.
All right.
DJ Envy's wife has just confirmed she's been telling a beautiful lie for the past 10 years. If I'm not mistaken, she's a woman. She's on your side of the fence, ladies, of the gender pool. She has been lying beautifully.
Making it seem like
his head up.
His stroke game strong.
Like his stroke game. Knowing the light skin stroke game is weak.
Lady Ray in the building was popping.
You know the light skin stroke game is weak.
Lady Ray ain't no joke, man.
Okay? So she's been beautifully lying for 10 years.
Yeah.
But didn't have the nerve or would have the nerve and want her man to tell her the truth about everything else. Well, she's been lying about that. Because while she's been trying to save your ego and emotion. I believe when it comes to sex, if you're not getting the satisfaction however you like it, how often you like it, you need to be vocal and tell it, because if not, some people put it higher on their pedestal than others. For me, that's the MVP ranking.
That's
because there's too much options out here that can please you. They don't gotta be fine, the best thing in the drawer, but they know how to please you in that manner and clear your brain up. Because life is stressful enough for men. I need my brain to be clear, and you gotta be able to handle that the right way.
When I heard the scenario, I don't know how.
Bobby, she's been lying for the past 10 years.
10 years of you doing your thing with a woman, and the woman has been lying to you. I know right now, and this is a guy who's on public radio. He carries a status quo name of DJ Envy. He's the Breakfast Club host. To hear that he's riding luxurious cars, I could only assume, I don't know the brother. I could imagine how he feels right now. That just hit him.
The crazy thing is he knew about it, but because they went on, when they went on live, he already knew. Like, here's the problem. The fact she stated it, I mean, of course he's going to forgive her. They're in a marriage bond. It's for life.
Yeah. So
I get it.
You got to take that one on the chin.
But here's the issue.
Take that one on the chin.
Here's the issue. It's so glossed over when it's a woman that does it. When she lies for 10 years, it's okay.
But that would have been a man, bro.
But if it wasn't a man who was cheating for 10 years, he would have been talked about on The View. They would have talked about him on Oprah. They would have talked about him on every outlet would have let him have it. But he been cheating for 10 years. I can't believe this dude. This is why I don't trust y'all Negroes anyway. And this is what I'm saying. When it comes to the truth, we know as men that when we tell women the truth, they act out of emotion because that's their first instinct, and they cannot handle it. They start punching, they start scratching cars, they start throwing out shit out the windows. So we get it.
Here's what's confusing me.
This is why the beautiful lie is there.
If his pound game was so weak, why did she have kids with him?
That's a question. Well, we know why she had kids. I'm not gonna take it there, but that's a question only she can answer, which we know ain't gonna be the truth. It's gonna be a beautiful lie.
That's facts.
But why y'all want to talk about being direct and blunt? Because about communication.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. With my girl I have now, she's cool. I'm very direct. I tried the whole blunt and direct thing for a long time with women. It gets them offended. It puts them in an uncomfortable state of mind. Women love to say, "Tell me the truth. I can handle it." Tonight we're talking about the painful truth. If you're with a woman and she tells you, "Just tell me the truth when something's going on. That's all I ask for," and you tell her the truth. One of the truths we were talking about is you was an abusive guy in the past. 6-7 months of dating her, you decided to tell her, "Look, I've been slapping a woman around left to right in my past. That's not me today. Can you comfortably handle that?" Number 2,
cheating.
Your man was cheating. Straight raw. Last night, 2 nights, 3 nights ago, he says, "Look, babe, look, I care about you. I want to talk to you about something. I want you to take a seat because this is going to be very uncomfortable." She said, "Babe, tell me what happened." You tell her straight up, "Look, I'm going to be honest. I've been having sex with this girl I really thought I loved, and we've been going real raw the whole time. Can you handle the truth?" See, it sounds so easy to say, "Just tell me." Majority of women would change energy, would change sex patterns, would probably leave the guy, because the truth is not something that a lot of women can handle.
And let's not even just say women. We know people can't handle the truth. I mean, the truth is inconvenient, right? We know us as men, we hate the truth in certain situations, but we're so used to it to where, and when we say used to it, we're talking about from each other, from other people, and from the world. So there's no gray line about that, right? It's black or white. You either got it or you don't, boss. So
you're with a woman. She got bad body. You told her straight up, "Baby, look, I ain't gonna lie."
Well, first off, yeah, for me, I'm not gonna be with her. But here's what I'm gonna tell you. Right?
Hey, your woman you with gain weight. You going to 5 years.
I'm telling her on the way on the way of her gaining weight, whatever destination she about to stop at. If she thinks she about to hit 2 something and not hear it all every pound up, I'm gonna tell her about that. She's gonna feel uncomfortable. Because why? I'm going to let her know she's not going to get touched as often. We're not having sex as often. I'm going to be out more often. Why? Because that's me removing that part of the stress because I can't be direct with you. Because me telling you, "You don't love me. You're just supposed to," I'm just supposed to take you being sloppy when if I did the same thing, you'd be like, "Hey, come on."
I'm going to be honest, right? What you're saying is so true, right? I was with a woman and I started telling her about her weight. As she started to increase the weight, I said, "Babe, let's hit the gym. Let's change what we eating. Because honestly, I'm not really feeling your weight like this."
Listen.
You know what Mama did? Mama got upset.
She got upset because you told her the truth.
Because I told her the truth.
Okay.
And then here's what's funny.
Okay.
The moment I gained the weight, I quickly just boom, bam, hit the gym. No eat, no pressure. All love. But the minute I told her, it started to offend her. No matter how I said it, I said, "Let's go to the gym together." It was a problem. Women, I'm going to be honest, this is a big problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all love to say that shit. Tell me the truth. Baby girl, look.
You don't like how I delivered it.
Your weight is bothering me. I told you when I met you, I don't date certain types of weight classes. You're in that weight class right now. I'm not comfortable. Women, can you handle the truth?
Yeah.
Or will you get upset? Or will you do what a lot of women do, which is pull away sex? And then you wonder why men take a different direction in a relationship. One thing you don't want to do is that.
Yeah.
That's one thing you don't want to do is that.
Let's just get into it, right? Because
chop it up, the roll.
Because
we got a lot of comments on Facebook.
Yeah, we're gonna get into those.
We live on Facebook, IG.
I see the paragraphs over
there. We got a lot of comments on Facebook. I'm about to tap into some of them comments.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the paragraphs.
We got a lot of comments going on.
Before we get into those little
dissertations, put your comments below on IG, YouTube, all up. We're about to get into them comments in a minute.
Before we get into those little dissertations, here's what I want to say, right? I know they got their feelings about this, but what I'm saying is whether good or bad. But here's my thing. You cannot control how I deliver the truth. I cannot control how you take it.
Facts.
So there's no side on that one. That's a biased response, meaning I can't control how you take it, but you can't control how I deliver it.
Facts.
But if you want me to deliver it, that needs to be open and stated up front. Because how I do it, you have to understand, I told him to tell me the truth. It is what it is.
I ain't never.
You need to figure it out.
Man, I'm be real. I'm so blunt. I've been blunt to my whole life. I'm very raw.
Because here's the issue. I had a girl I was with, gorgeous, fine as, I'm talking about beautiful. She is every other box. Frame crazy.
Frame crazy. Okay.
Gorgeous, beautiful, doing her thing, making money. You know what I'm saying? Had a situation, didn't work out. Boom, now she back on the streets, right? No. What I mean, before me, had a situation before me, didn't work out. Now she's back out here. She's ready to go.
Yeah. She back.
That's how I met her.
She back on the market.
She back on the market.
Okay.
So now we get together. You know what I'm saying? Anticipation's building up. Sex is good first round. Okay, cool.
Love
you know, I climax, she does too.
Ooh.
Here's the problem. By the second, third, fourth, fifth time,
you still got those in you? It's
not even that. It's just
Are you talking about the second, third, fourth, or fifth time you had sex?
Exactly.
You're not talking rounds. I know you ain't talking no goddamn rounds. I know at your age you ain't talking no motherfucking rounds.
No.
Like you going through. I'm like, Mike, stop that shit. You is not going 5 rounds at your age.
No, it's not necessary.
You're going 1, 2 max. You know
here's why. It's not necessary.
Okay, sessions. Okay,
yeah, sessions.
I didn't know that. I'm just trying to get clarification. Because you like, I'm on my second and third. I'm like, damn.
No.
What the fuck you drinking?
Let's just be honest, because we know the vagina can't even handle all the rounds, right?
Yeah.
She'll be sore for the next month, right? So I didn't even go to you. So, but here's what I mean. By the second, third, fifth, sixth session, she's satisfied, and I'm just like,
what changed?
All right, so what are we doing now? Like, because it's like the way that I like it, it wasn't up to par, and she hits every spot. And I'm like, damn, you telling me the box wasn't boxing? You know, it was good. It wasn't garbage, right? It was a plain bagel.
Here's the problem, right?
If you get my point, like it didn't have no, like it was just.
Here's the problem, right? When you tell a woman, like I'm gonna be honest,
but I can't tell you that. For me, I'm gonna tell you a beautiful lie. I just got ghosts.
I'm be honest, right? I feel more men should tell women when they box stink.
When it's stink, I'm gonna tell you.
When it stink, or imagine, I'm gonna be real with you. Nothing worse than a stink box. The room fogged up. Number 2, when the box is weak. But again, one time I tested, I had to hit the woman. I said, "Let me be real with you. This box ain't really where it's at." You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like because I'm crossing the legs, I'm doing a lot of things,
and it's just
to try to.
And it's not. You know when it's not to that point because you're not looking forward to the next session.
We talk about the painful truth. Can you tell your woman the painful truth about sex? Can you tell your woman the painful truth? By theory, you cheated. Can you tell her straight up? Look, I just had sex last night. Can you handle it?
Right.
Shouts out to Paul in the building. We got to get my boys in the building. Paul is in the motherfucking building.
Yeah. But listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We doing all these different all these different moves and everything, and you know it's not good when you're not. Oh shit, God! I'm talking about you 30 minutes in, and you still like
you're stroking.
And now you're doing it to please her because you know you ain't getting no pleasure out of this.
For sure.
So it's just like, okay, I'm just doing it to please her. I'm having fun. Okay, cool. We having sex, but it's not to the point where it's like you can't control it. Like, oh my God, I gotta stop like this. I'm about to go now. Like, it's not that type to where it's like I can't wait to the next round type of sex.
If you 45 minutes in, it ain't good. It ain't good.
If it's not 5 minutes and I'm already ready to be done, I feel like it's kind of like,
let's be real.
And I'm talking about this is wrong. This ain't no with 3 magnets. We're talking about this is fully wrong. And I'm just like, damn, it's cool, but it ain't. You know, it's cool, but it's not. You know.
It ain't good. 45 minutes in, you know it's like the box ain't good.
And for a man to tell you the truth about that,
look, baby, look.
It's gonna come off as disrespectful, right?
No matter how you start,
it's uninvited.
Sweetheart. How you gonna start the intro?
And there's no sweetheart, okay? ain't no sweetheart. This is a all right. Whatever her name, Rebecca. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, Rebecca. You start calling by her first name, so she's like, "Why he call me by my first name?"
No, babe. No, babe.
Here's why.
No, babe.
Because everything is great, but that is nowhere near what I thought. So we're gonna end it right here. It was great knowing you.
Let's be real.
If a man just came off and said that, you're a jerk. You're a dick. Forget you. I'm sorry I didn't deliver it how you want to, but I'd rather just get to the point.
You know what women gonna do? The minute you deliver it, it's not how. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna go into in denial mode because there's a lot of men that been behind you or ahead of you that never told them. See, the problem is a lot of men, they don't like to speak up.
I agree.
So now in her
they never
mind,
flew first class, so they don't know what first class is.
So now in their mind, they've always been in coach their whole life. So now they don't know that first class is way better. But again, some women are gonna say, well, it's subjective.
Ain't no subjective nothing. God damn it, ain't no subjective.
If your box is good, it's good. But again, will men tell the honest truth? Can women handle the honest truth? Look, baby girl, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm cool with you. It's all love. We got a good vibe. But I'm gonna be real with you. That thing kind of loose. I'm gonna be honest. It's not even kind of loose. It's now,
listen.
You know, they might say, well, it just probably might be you ain't big enough. Trying to throw a low blow.
Yeah, of course.
No, here's the way you go wrong, ladies, if you ever try to do that, right?
That's obvious.
Probabilities don't lie. I can't have knocked down 60 women.
And then
yours is the only one that for some reason I'm not at satisfaction level with.
No.
That's impossible.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
And this is what I mean. Like, I didn't have ranges, okay? Meaning I didn't have women who, I think, I don't know how old she was. She, I don't know, maybe late 40s, early 50s, you know what I'm saying? Fine as a mug, but down to 21. And I'd say over 90% have been
fire in the booth.
Very good. That 10% number is probably less than 10 on my hand, literally.
So her pH level up.
I mean, I don't know what it was, but
she got BV. She got different things going on.
I just feel like it just wasn't there on that aspect of it, and I really wish it was. But it's like you gotta do every time you get out the house and you go to your car, if you always gotta get a jump start to get out the house, then you need to do battery. I feel like every time I have to jump start, I gotta eat the box. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do all these things to first get you there.
Take some of these comments, man.
I gotta be direct with you. You know
all right, here we go. We got Rachel Cash in the building. She says the cheating thing I wouldn't be able to handle. So Rachel's saying
she want the beautiful lie. That's fine.
She won't lie. Okay, cool. If a man cheated, it's better you just tell her to lie because she can't handle this shit straight up. Because if you told her, look, hey Rachel, baby, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Last night I was just having sex. I was loose as fuck. I just want to tell you, you're the type you can't handle it. So she continues to say, the lying about finances would make me wonder what else he could be lying about. Okay, cool. A guy lied about his money/career and come to find out he was lying about much more too. I understand. So,
but here's a painful truth to that. That's already happened to you probably a few times that you don't even know, or it's currently happening.
How many women see men's bank accounts?
They never do.
Zero.
They don't even ask, And the crazy thing is, I had one woman, asked me my credit score. None of them ever have. All the 90% that had to fire didn't even ask. The one who asked me, it was that the credit score when it came to the sex game was at 400. Her shit was at 400, but she had all these questions. And I'm just like,
she must have read some books, maybe a Steve Harvey book or some shit.
I don't know that, but all the other ones, they ain't asked me at all.
Lady Ray, I already know she blunt and straightforward. Lady Ray shouts out to you. She says she lied for the first 10 years because she was young and didn't know how to express
herself. That's not the excuse. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
How the fuck?
I don't want to hear that.
How the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Women always come up for other women who do these.
So 10 years, you still haven't matured? You're still in the same mindset as 10 years back?
Why is it? What's the name? Tristan Top. Why aren't these guys who've been doing this doggery getting the same backup from men? or from people in general. Or he was just young. He didn't know what he was doing.
No,
he just got rich and he started getting in limelight. That's why he cheated on this girl and that girl in the car. Like, why he ain't getting the same backup? And this is a constant thing that we see women. Not saying what she's doing is wrong. I get it. It's a programming. I see it. But my point is this. When women do bad behavior, the reason why it's continued because other women are not bringing them to the fire. The reasons why is irrelevant. If my son is doing bad in school, I'm not going to be like, oh, because you a kid, it's okay. So you, out of all these hundreds of kids, can be okay, but you got to be the bad one. No, I don't want to hear that. Get your ass on your knees, put your hands out.
Yeah, getting that greasy. the reality is, remember, women move life based on gray areas.
Oh, we don't hate that shit.
Men move life based on black and white. He's bad in school, the child's bad in school, the child's bad in school. It's just, there's no gray. Women are going to say, well, he's bad because, look, you know what?
His dad
I didn't feed him last night. His dad hasn't been around.
He's been missing his father. He hasn't been around as much.
Nah, he's just bad as fuck. The kid is bad as hell. That's just what it is, and he needs to straighten it. The straightening could be punishment with a belt. It could be punishment with words. It could be punishment with reduction of material things. It could be ways to handle that.
I don't know. Women treat the truth like a boogeyman, bro. Like they're scared of it. Like,
hold on. She said, hold on. Lady Ray again. She says, there's always a better way to say things. See how that shit go.
Yeah, there's no better way to say nothing.
You want the man to change who he is and how he say things to conform to the way you want to hear it.
No.
Which is crazy to me.
No. Because when you got something to say, you definitely don't adjust it the way I want to hear it. That's definitely not happening. So let's just keep this honest.
She said, when you're emotionally intelligent, you can successfully navigate difficult decisions.
Yeah, that's 90% of people ain't. So let's put all that emotional intelligence stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds good, but most people are not. Because it sounds good when you're not angry. When you're angry, let's see how intelligent that person really is. The only way you increase that or have that muscle is understanding how to have what's called crucial conversations. How to understand and go through these types of situations consistently and say, you know what, I've been through this before. But most people revert to what they know.
So, Mike.
Oh, hell no. You did what? I'm leaving. That's what you know to do.
Let me get this right, Mike. So the question is, you cheated on your girl. You told her straight up, I cheated.
No, don't tell her. Don't tell her. You know why you don't tell her?
Don't tell her shit.
Here's why. You tell her beautiful like her. Here's why, Bobby. Because your dad left you when you was 18.
And that's exactly. Oh, I grew up with no father.
You grew up with no father.
I had no mentor.
It was hard for you to get the job.
The excuse is gonna keep rolling in.
You're only making $40,000. They keep cracking on you online. So now, when you go out, you can't drive a Lambo how you want to. So this is why when you cheat, you don't tell her the truth. You tell her a beautiful lie. Because when your enemy's wife cheats, it's because she was young, she got into this early, and we should just pardon her. No. There's no pardon. As adults, male or female, we're adults here.
People, we're trying to find out tonight, man. If you're in a relationship, male's perspective, if you're in a relationship with a woman, and it's time to tell the truth about something, should you tell the truth or a beautiful lie?
And this goes to our last point, Bobby. Uncomfortable truths.
There's a lot of truths that's uncomfortable. A lot.
People, when you find out your woman has been lying about orgasms for 10 years, that's an uncomfortable truth. But there is no good time to tell you that. When you find out your man's been knocking down this girl around the corner for the past 2 years, you had no idea. There's no perfect time to tell you that. And the reason why is because he likes her more than you, but he's not willing to leave you for that. It is what it is. She look better than you, her thing better than you, but I'm not gonna drop everything with you. For him to tell you that, your life, your whole little world that you think you got is crumbled. You're in depression. You're in all this stuff.
Wow, I can't believe
all these years he just been lying. And oh my God, is she that beautiful? No, am I that ugly?
And he didn't say he wanted to leave you. He's just telling you the truth.
There's always a better out there.
That's it.
There's always a dude who look 10 times better than me. You willing to listen? He call you right now. You dropping it.
Look, you know what? It's difficult than what most people think. Telling the truth is not easy.
So what do you believe, Bobby? Before we end this out, do you believe that we should tell the truth or beautiful lie?
I'm a true type of guy because I look at it today. I always feel like I have this mindset where if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So if the woman decides that's her decision, I'm gonna leave you. It is what it is. You can't control life. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna just hit you with the truth. Damn. Well, that's what she decided. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I got to understand, I'm a real man about my shit. I had to tell her the truth. Because I ain't going to lie. I done been with women, I'm told straight up, look, I'm going to be real with you. I got another woman. And you know what they said? Damn, that's crazy, but so what you doing this Friday? All right, we move on.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. But when you go into the lie, it's like, damn, okay, damn. But you at 7 o'clock Friday. Now remember, women like the time in your life. Damn, 7 o'clock you don't like to pick up, 9 o'clock you don't like to pick up. They timing your life. Now you're lying, you got to pick up another lie for that lie. You got to pick up another lie for that lie. You got to pick up that. Just let your mind free. You know
I believe you should tell the truth, no matter how it falls. Whether it hurts your feelings or not, I believe there's no right way or wrong way to tell the truth. If you're trying to be, spiteful, if you're trying to, do a low blow, those are obviously not truths.
Facts.
Those are just lies you're trying to use to hurt feelings. And we looked up these scenarios, from websites that are reputable sources of the most common reasons. Of the most common reasons why people have, broke up in relationships. And a lot of it is abuse, cheating, finances, sex, and a few other things. But we chose the top that we know that were the most juiciest that most people deal with. But women have this thing as, oh, he lying. But when we tell the truth, y'all don't want to deal with none of us. Or you crumble and fold under that pressure. So, and when I say all of you, but majority, and it's not every truth, it's majority. Because yeah, you could take him you could take him telling you the truth about his finances, but you can't take him telling you the truth about him just cheating with such and such, and he liked it more than you.
Imagine that. Imagine how uncomfortable that would be for a woman to say, which would be a crazy question.
Did you enjoy it? And he says, yeah, baby.
Imagine a woman says to you, who was the best sex you ever had? Imagine a dumbass question like that. Do you understand how, babe, tell me the truth, it's okay. What's the best sex you ever had? Look, about 9 girlfriends back, 9 hoes back, 9 girlfriends back.
Yeah, this girl.
I had this girl. We had a one-night stand. That shit great. My mom beating that frame down and that. Right, you done. You ain't getting sex for the whole month. I'm telling you, you done, bro. You done. You done.
But you want the truth.
Done.
Because here's what
I'm
happened.
telling you right now.
Here's what happened.
Women, can you handle the truth? That's the topic for the night. If you're in a relationship,
it's time to go to bed. She wears something nice and skinny on purpose. You pull over. Damn, what's going on? No, get off me. Go talk to that girl you were talking about. With what about her? You don't want this.
Yeah.
I get it. You want to feel wanted. I get that. But understand when it comes to the truth, the truth does not care about your feelings.
Look, Lady Ray says, shout out to Facebook. We live on Facebook, YouTube, and IG at the same damn time. And we got a special guest in the building. We got my boy in the building. I ain't gonna put his name out no more. I ain't giving y'all that no more. Y'all are motherfucking guess at this point. But look, we got my boy from Jamaica in the building. You know what I'm saying? Lady Ray says, do women want the truth? Yes. You should tell people the truth to give them the opportunity to decide if they want to continue or not. Lady Ray leaving his ass. I'm telling you right now. How she replied? His ass gone. I already know. Lady Ray leaving his ass. Lady Ray made it sound sweet. It sounds sweet. Vernacular she got. That motherfucking common spice and all that shit she got going on over there. Yeah, she leaving his ass. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she was like, goodbye. This is not working. I'm sorry.
Like, I appreciate you because Lady Ray the type she seems like she'll give you a great delivery. Oh wow. I appreciate your honesty, but here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay my half tonight. You're gonna pay your half at this table. We're gonna discontinue this relationship, and don't call my phone anymore. And I really truly do appreciate you.
I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Look, people, we love y'all every Thursday night. The Painful Truth. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about life. We're talking about broad news. Every Tuesday night, we're talking about financial literacy. We're teaching you how to make money, how to get your life together.
Yes.
Every single week, great topics. Tune in every single Tuesday and Thursday night. Thursday night is relationship topics and life topics. Tuesday, of course, is financial literacy, money management, investing, stocks, understanding how to create wealth. This is what Bob from Mentourme.com.
About some people, if they want to give us a, because we get a lot of these topics, we get these from the customers.
What was popping?
Where do they give? Where can they give?
Look, mentor me at gmail.com. You could also DM me, DM Mike. It don't make a difference. Give us a topic that you want to have us talk about. If it's relationships,
for sure.
If there's a topic you feel a lot of people need to discuss, we're definitely comfortable talking about anything. This is the painful truth. We're not scared to talk about no topics because that's the whole thing, man. I think in life we need to talk about more about the reality.
Yeah.
We're always trying to sugarcoat things to make each other feel better. And this is why we can't grow as human beings when it comes to financial literacy, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life. A lot of people can't deal with life. A lot of women are single right now. They're having relationship problems. And I'm shouts out to all of you who are now saying, look, we appreciate these lives. We appreciate your content because it's helping me learn how to date better. We're not attacking women. We're just telling you the painful truth in a male's perspective on how we look at relationships.
Exactly. And Bobby, before we close out, I just want to ask you. I peaked game. I saw you brought out the big boy shades tonight. Can you please explain to me what you're rocking tonight, please? I'm in some $40 Privé, baby. Oh, really?
Privé. Shouts out. If you don't know what Privé is, shouts out. This is Jamie Foxx's glasses line. Dopest fucking line ever. Cheap as hell. Everything's under like $50. These are like $38. I bought them from actually his website Privé. And these are just dope. They have like a blue reflecting lens on them. They're pretty dope. What you got on over there? I know this ain't no cheap shit because I already see the Tom Ford.
Yeah. It's Tom Ford. Tom Ford.
Cheap as hell.
Blue light as well. But no, these ain't nothing. Don't worry about my glasses. But
you're not in your motherfucking glasses. Tell the price. Talk about it ain't nothing. Mine ain't nothing. These $39. Mine's $39. With shipping, it's maybe $46.
Yeah, the price really doesn't matter tonight. All I'm saying is no, I'm joking. No. These Tom Fords. Well, this is quote unquote. This is how they get you. This is from his presidential collection. Right? It's called his private label collection. But these were about $400, $400, $430. But I didn't pay the $430. But they're about $400.
Julie.
You can get them on his website, but I just like them because they're blue light. We're in front of computers all day.
No, I ain't paying no $430.
So yeah,
I ain't paying no $430 because I got $60 motherfucking dollars and I need some glasses. If I can get two for the $60.
Hey, listen, it's the painful truth. I'm gonna tell you how the truth. I ain't gonna tell you how beautiful life. Listen, this is what it was. Okay,
people, this is your boy Bob from Mentourme.com. Every Thursday night, we're talking about relationships. We're talking about life. I think we're going to talk about a life topic.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about a painful life topic, not about relationships. Something that people need to hear about that's not related to relationships. That's a life topic. And, of course, every Tuesday night. Actually, you know what? Not this Tuesday. The following Tuesday, I got a special guest from Colombia. This lady sells real estate in Brickell, Miami. Multi-million-dollar condos and penthouses in Miami. She's going to be live next week, Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in. You're talking about a person who's making roughly $700 to $1 million a year doing real estate. It's going to be on my live next week, Tuesday. That's a dog, man. She's going to be on the live next week.
Appreciate y'all coming through tonight.
Mentor me.
Appreciate y'all. Let's get up out of here, man. All right, cool.